What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the Rixxalight channel. I'm finally back inside House Flipper, which is great. A little bit laggy, but that's fine. So if you don't know, we have been, the last time we visited this place, or was in this place, I have been working on a house. Now to some of you, this house may look familiar if you know what to play. And recently there was an update in this very house that we are making. The only things that have been added, I'm sorry about the lag, I don't know why it's lagging so much. Let me go see if I can fix that real quick. Maybe that might fix my issue, I don't really know. So anyway, as I was saying, we have been working on, I don't know why the screen tearing, that's a new thing, but as you can see, so some plate parts in this house I can't have windows. So instead of windows, I've been putting fan utilizations in. And we've done the first 3 rooms because this is a closet in the actual game, but this is supposed to be over here. I don't know why I'm dropping down to 30 frames per second every 2 seconds. I don't know why, because I was in a bigger house than this, but maybe it's like because of lack of space on my computer and there's, you know, just taking up some time. Where the fuck have you found 20 gig of space? Where the fuck have you found that? Oh well, I don't know. So, we are currently working on this house here. I do have the Replica house near me as well, so we can work with that to my advantage, which is annoying because I have to work with things. But do you not want to work with the wheel anymore? It's been a while since I've played this game, and I don't think... I took my computer in recently to repair, and I don't think they've done what I wanted them to do with the processor. If anything, since it's come back, the processor's been 10 times worse. And I really don't know if it's because of a new update on my computer that's making it really fucking laggy. I really don't know. The future of this series may... I don't even know what to go for. You know, I don't even know where to take it. We just got to try and push through and hope that things get better in time. I genuinely don't. I'm going to need to try and fix this because this is really, really pissing me off. Maybe that might have fixed some issues. I don't know. I've had to drop the quality a bit more. Because I think the weird thing is, right, before I took it in for repairs, this game was running so fucking smoothly like it is now. Well, like it were for a second there. For some reason, there's something that's damaging it. I don't know why. Ever since like I've got the newest update from Windows 11, it's been so bad. But I've not got this on my internal. I have got it on internal, but I mean like. I don't have it on like the SSD. I have it on the HD, an internal HD. I know it runs faster on SSDs, but my SSD is not that big, and it has taken up a lot of space recently. But hey ho, this is probably going to be my longest time. I'm really hoping it's not picking up this freaking screen tearing, or if it's ending the recording slightly. Because that would suck. So I know what I can do to make this room or make this house work. I don't like how it's all white either. That actually sucks. Because what I do is when I get a new house... Whoops. I didn't mean to destroy that bit of wall. Might as well destroy it now though, right? And fix it up. Which one have I destroyed? This one? Yeah, that one. There we go. Replace that with a new wall. Come on, let me replace it. Let me replace. Thank you. Okay. A few more things to destroy. To see on here. I know where to look for. There we go. Okay. This is not the right size. There's a ghost fucking irritating me right now. Okay. I've got my little cheat sheet up now for the house. So over here is where a window would be, but we can't have that. So do we have the ventilator still? No. I don't know why I have those in the right there, but sure. Here we go. So these is where the window would be. So I can't have more than one. There we go. Oh, come on, dude. This is irritating. This room seems very small, but I know what we can work with. Obviously, because there would be curtains there. But I don't have curtains, so a bedside table would be perfect. I'm trying to get the right accurate size if I can. Ooh, some new things have been added. Price, always price ascending. Nope, always price descending. I don't know. I do know which one I'm looking for, actually. So this would be legitimately against the wall about here, I think. Okay. There's not one on the other side, though, which is fine. This is so annoying. So that's the start we need. I'm hoping that the bed is still in frame. Nope. God damn it, tear. Right, let's go for the bed. I don't know. Price ascending? No, I want to go for price descending. This is better. I'm looking for a certain bed that's in this game already. I'm looking for the right bedpost. Everything to make it look absolutely perfect to what's already in this game. So I want to try and build a perfect replica. And I love the hanging beds. I may have to do that in future. It's, yeah, classic double. Cool. Nice. So, and this goes right next to the bedside table. Like thus. That goes there. Okay, so we've got a little bit more leniency in this room. I don't know why it says bedroom for toys. There's no toys in here. And they have a painting on the wall of an owl. So we need decorations. Pictures? I don't know why some of these have got expensive, extravagant things, but you know what? Fuck it. Let's go for it. Gotta try and make something a little bit more special, you know? Okay, so that's where that would be. Great. There is a desk of some sort, not too far away from this. Let's try and find the perfect replica, if we can. The paintings are not replicated because the paintings add shit to it. This looks like the one, and it's in line with this right here, I would say. Maybe, no, a little bit more further down than that. Let me have a look. It's annoying trying to... Oh, right, no. So it's not exactly at the wall. We need to move this down there, because what is in line with the wall is a mesh trash can, which is actually there. Okay, and then next to that is the desk. Okay, and on the desk is just desk things where we can add more expensive stuff on top to make it more modernized, because there is a laptop on there, but we only have the one, so we might as well make it roughly same. The sticky notes, there's pen pads, but I'm not going to go too extravagant with it. Now we just need an office chair. I could go for the exact one, but I don't know if they're going to be having it in this game, so yes, they do. It is literally the office chair. How crazy is that? It's so fucking weird. That is so bizarre. that it's like literally perfect. The weird thing is though, I think the scaling in this game is slightly off because in the game I'm copying, the desk feels smaller. I don't really know. So I'm going to try and do my best to replicate this. So we've got some drawers next. Is it drawer? Yes. It is a tiny little thing. It looks something similar to this. No, it's not exactly that. Hold on. Looks more similar to that one, but not the right one for the job. That's the bitch. And this literally feels like it's going to be in line with the bed, about there. Which would mean behind this is where the wall would be. Well, let's go on this side. Nope, this side. Okay, that's how big this room is. It's super small. That way, and now I can add my mirror. We can add an expensive mirror. Why not? Is that a metal mirror? Can I have that gold? Yeah, we can. Fuck it, let's make it large. Yeah, baby. Make things expensive. Because we can. And now next to that is a pathetic little plant. We can add... I don't want a hanging plant, I want a standing plant. The first standing plant we see is what we're going to go for. Never mind. I guess not. I mean, we've got some hanging things. We can go for the Marklo plant stand. I think that might be... Nah, it's too wide. Swiss cheese? You know what? That might work. It doesn't feel narrow enough. Why is it not popping in plants, which is bizarre? Decorations. Plants. So I just typed in plant. I didn't look at decorations, did I? Like a dumbass. This plant I'm looking for has a square base. Looks relatively crap, to tell you the truth. Let's go find if I can see it. It's got a square base. I'm hoping that's the one. That is the bitch. Okay. Now the next thing we need to find out is the doors. So by the looks of it, doors are doors, you know? I think I went for the most expensive door. I think I went for the most expensive single door. I'm sure I did. The first single non-double non-sliding door. And none without a frame either. We'll find out. We will find out. Stop tearing! Okay, so these would be better. Yeah, it was. What were these ones? Why is that going to help? I'm an idiot. Okay. So we keep this. We want that one. Did I fuck it up? No. Okay, it should be 4. There. And then 1. That's right? That should be 4? Or is that 3? Looks like it's 3. Yeah, it's 3, because... Let's find out. No, that's 4. Okay, then. Let's get the inlets in. I don't like these being white because I can't fucking see anymore. Okay, that is definitely 4. Good. Okay. And then the next one... Annoyingly, I feel like there should be 2 spaces there. And then the next door should be there. So we'll move this over. Because the bed... Oh, did I just sell that? Did I just get rid of it? What the fuck just happened? Where's my main page? There it is. Okay. So now you can go back to where you was. So it seems a little bit too much in the corner now, but that's fine. What I want. Fuck off screen tearing. I hate that shit. I don't know why it's doing it. I really don't. I've turned my VSync off, so it shouldn't be affecting me at all, but apparently it is. That's the one. Let's get the other door in. It's a piss take. But, okay. That is the next room. Organized and ready to go. All we need now is the colorings. Oh wait, hold on. I've missed out one thing in here. Okay, it's just a square lamp. That's fine. Let's go find it. I've already had it before. It's just annoying trying to find it. I think what I should have is sort of my oldest. Because it's going to be... Well, I need this. Because this goes on the roof. And then we can look at lamp again. And then it's going to be a standing lamp anyway. Like this one here, look. And that's the right one. And then we can put that on the table. Okay. Now the next thing we need to do is, apart from put on the light switch, which is on the right hand side of the door above the radiator. Is my switch still in this game? Or has everything been fucking removed? No, it's still there. It's alright then. We'll add this because it's modern and it's more expensive, and that goes above the radiator. Well, it's not ending my recording because it's still saying I've been playing for 17 minutes, which does track. Okay, so this is the room done. All that needs to be left to do now is paint it. But the funny thing is, I don't know what colour the room is. Okay, the floor is beige and the walls are green. Okay, let's fix it. So we need paint. Where's my paint? Walls, paint. It's in the green scale. Let's go for pistachio green. That might be the trick. There we go. You won't be seeing what happens here because I'll be skipping through this. Okay, let's start from this switch and go all the way around. There we go. That's the paint done. It's not the right colour green, but you know what? It's close enough. Now let's get my floor sorted. Where's my floors? Floors and ceilings. Beige carpet, because I feel like that's what should be in this room. I'm not 100 on that, but I feel like it's correct for some reason. I don't know why, but that's just me. There we go. And then let's get that in the other corner. Okay, that's the room done. It's a lot brighter than what it looks like in the other game, but you know what? That is totally fine. We've spent pretty much 20 minutes doing that one room. Okay, let's see what's on the right hand side, and then see where this wall is in here to make this fit correctly. So, for some unknown reason, there is a double wall here. And I don't know why, but there's one there. And then there is one on this side as well. Come on, get it right. There we go. So this one's a tiny-ass bathroom. We can probably work with it. And then this one is literally just a walk-in closet. So what we can do here is, if there's like a... Is there a bar of any kind? Like a metal bar to put across the ceiling? How about a walk-in? Walk? Nope. Oh, we've got mood boards we can buy for some reason. Okay, maybe we look for... bedroom. So I could have cabinets or closets and shit like that, which would make more sense. Because I don't have the railing stuff, which would be nice. We've got oldest to new, so let's go price descending. For God's sake. So I think I'll put a few of these in here instead, if I can put Queese in here. I mean, putting that in here is pretty much stupid. The game is a lot wider, which kind of does ruin things for a lot of stuff. But what if instead then, right, let's change it to one of these. Because that can actually fit in here. And we're just going to need a Bellium straight. And then we're good. Okay, let's just type in Bellum then. Because Bellum's going to come up. Still not use this keyboard after having it for like X amount of years. Alright, yeah, let's have one of these. That should do the job. It's not exactly the same and it's very tight. But it works for me. Let's go see what colour this walls and stuff are. As best I can. Oh, it's the same. Okay. I got rid of that green paint. Shouldn't have done, but I got rid of it. I didn't do things right. Fair enough. Fair enough. We go all the way back. Because we can get... Oh, we can buy the green paint there, which is nice. Okay, so that's... Can I get to the top over there? No. We'll leave it white then. Effective. We'll leave that one white because it is a walk-in closet. Ah. We'll do this the easier way. So I don't have to waste paint. Come on, you. Wait for it to go away fully. There we go. That'll do. That'll do for the walk-in. Alright. Bathroom. Let's go see what the damage is in there, shall we? I can start working on this room now. So, first of all, let's go for my walls. Were they tiles? I guess it really doesn't matter what tiles I have. They look more like marble, but let's go see if we've got all the marble ones to make it more accurate. Well, let's break it down a little bit more to wall tiles. And let's go for oldest. Maybe I'll find it in here somewhere. Or they may not be in here. Interesting. That's very interesting, because they're not actually in here. They look more like this, but white. Which is crazy. But I don't see them. I don't see them. I don't see them at all. Like, anywhere. Coat of stone. That'll be closest then, I think. Oh, that's not the one I was exactly looking for, though, is it? Oh, there it is. Nick's snowy. Well, close enough anyway. We'll buy 3 and a 5th. I didn't press E. What the fuck? Oh, I did press E. Okay, wall tiling and paneling. I probably might have bought too many of this shit, but it's fine. Okay, it's not the right wall, but it's the right texture, so I don't give a fuck. For some reason, like, the corners are very, like... Ugh. You know? I should maybe be able to have a window in this room. Fucking hell. A rare sight for a change. Will it happen? Will it blend? Get in that corner. It's still crazy if this actually works. Oh, never mind. You've ruined me there. Grab you. Okay, maybe I didn't need to buy as many as I did. This is where it's going to show me wrong that I actually did need all I bought. I'm saying that though, I did buy one extra. Nope, I didn't need that many. Well, that were fine. Okay, sell those. It's weird that the room looks like this. Alright. Now let's get the walls in. I mean the floor in. I'm stupid. Floor and ceiling. Floor and ceiling tiles. We are looking for some round looking motherfucker. Not this one. Look more like rectangles. Not hexagons. Let's try to the top again because they looked more like... Oh, is that the top? Okay. They kind of look like these but in grey. So let's have a little contrast going off and have them in green instead. Because they're the closest we have. So let's... That is pretty much the same pattern. Just in a different shade. Right. So we can work from left to right in this room. Because this looks so cool. I like it. I do like it. It's so fun. Okay. It's on the ceiling? No, $2. Alright, cool. So, first up, let's get the installations down. I don't know why I did that, because they're right here. Toilet pumping system. And that would go right here. Yes, good. And let's go for the bath. The bathtub, which goes right next to it. Dude, I was busy looking at that. The fuck you doing? Come on. Okay, so that would go there. Let's move a bit more to the right. We have... let's put these in first. Hold on, before we actually continue anything else. Let's just... Why is easy mode still on? I should change that. I don't need it anymore, so let's get the toilet. You know what? It doesn't really matter which one we go for, so let's go price... descending again. Logorno does its job as always. It's a big pricey bitch. There we go. And then we need the toilet roll holder. Let's go price ascending, because that should be where we need. Boop, boop, beep, boop. That's actually the right one too, what the fuck? That is so weird, it's like the correct size. And now we just need the bathtub. Shower combo. Guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, price descending. The funny thing is, this one's the most expensive. And this would do the job, in all honesty. So let's put you in. Get you all assembled. Because expensivity. There we go. Got a little bit of breathing space there, so it's all good. Now the next thing is the sink. Installations again. Not the shower plumbing towel radiator, somewhere else. Sink plumbing system needs to go right next to the bath. Let's put it about there-ish, I think. Screw, screw, screw. Now let's get that sink in play. None of those. If I want to get the perfect replica, then it would be as a marble top. None of these. It's going to be one of the oldest ones that's in this game. 100%. Because they're using the same assets. Which is hilarious. Let me start from the bottom. Oh, it's actually not there. It's similar to this, but not exactly that, which is crazy. I thought it actually would have been in the game, but it isn't. That's fine. We'll just we will throw down a more common one, maybe. I don't know. I like these. Let's go for a blue one. They're expensive anyway, so you know it'll be fine. Pretty much the right size anyway, in all honesty. Hey, let me go back to my screws. They weren't done. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that's that done. Probably should have gone for green, but that's fine. So that's the same kind of thing. Mirror doesn't need to be as big in here, but I do want a standing one. Why don't I have better of these? Fuck you. Now let's go for a small. Small's fine. There we go. That's cool. And then we have the towel radiator in the corner, which is this. This one's more lower down, but it's more like the towel rack anyway. Then we can put that in. Unless... Oh wait, it's still in here, right? The radiator? The towel one? Yeah. Manageable. On that. There we go. Nice. Piece of piss. Piece of piss. Okay, that's that done. Now the window can go next to it. So let's, for the first time ever, put a window in this damn house. Let's go oldest. Let me see what, we're looking like a tiny little square thing. Like kind of like a this thing, but this might be too wide. Yeah, it's far too wide. Needs to be smaller than that. I think I'm looking for a 0.75 by 0.75. Oh, the Mary window actually might be worth it, to be fair. Is that too wide? It is a smidgen too wide. Let's see if we can find something smaller than the Mary. Nancy bathroom, 50 by 50. That would be the trick. That's too small. So now you're trying to figure out this shit. It really is. DeAndre? Well, game, do you not want to give me this to me? Why is it 72 degrees Fahrenheit? The annoying thing is, it would work there. But I need something like small and narrow, and it's not giving me what I want. Which do kind of be sucketh. What about Avalon? Avalon's a nice small little square window. It looks nice too. I mean, it fills the gap, fills the window, I guess. Okay, so now the only thing you need in here is a small vanity table for some reason. Which goes pretty much right there. So let's see if we can find a small vanity table. Vanity! It's annoying trying to find this, but there's not many vanity tables in here, so... Let's go for a Tecma. Let's go price... descending. Is the Threadless very, very big? Threadless is big, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. It can fit there. So, not an exact replica, but it is the same... pretty much the same layout. Which is funny because I can't really add windows. I could probably destroy this wall, make it out a bit more, and then put a window in. But we don't need to do that. Okay. So this is where shit's going to start pissing me off, because this house that I'm trying to replicate starts going a bit funky from here. As in the fact that the back of this wall to me here leans up with this. And all that down there would be the house, but I don't know how far back it would go. Because down there's another room anyway. But there's a whole other house. And, well, to be fair, if I could extend this onwards, I think I'm just trying to replicate what I can do here. I feel like if I put in... Let me just finish off this wall here. Like this. And then I can put in the radiator. This is only temporarily. So if I put in the radiator there, then I know... Okay, so it's pretty much the rest of the house. Cool. So all the rest down here is honestly the living room, which is hilarious, to tell you the truth. Which is actually really funny. So we'll focus on this next, and then we'll figure it out from there what to do with the other parts of the house. If we can. It's just going to take a while to destroy all this stuff. We'll get there eventually. Why am I doing it the old-fashioned way? The only thing is, because everything's all one colour, even the ceiling, it's just blending in and I can't really see what the fuck I'm actually doing. It's really irritating. We're working with it at least. Now this is where things have got to use my own imagination. And start putting things a little bit differently. Well, they fixed that issue. Thank you for fixing that broken mess. Love it. Is that the big piece missing? Yeah. So here's the thing. Right? The room I'm doing now is legitimately the last room that I can do. Which kind of sucks. Because I can't put anything else in this house. Unless... Oh, there is actually a few things down here I can work with, actually. Don't know why there's like 2 things there, but... I guess that would be the closet though, wouldn't it, right? And we can fix that later. Because I can't really do anything else in here. I may even need to like cut off this off, but I don't think I can. Or there's no need for me to do so. Considering I think I've got the perfect replica for the job. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that at the moment, but... we will soon see. Because... in the house I'm trying to replicate, through there is the dining room and the kitchen. Over here, there's a garage down here, so I may just... You know what I didn't do? I didn't put my bathroom lights in here. Oh, piss off, game. I'm just gonna leave you open. I want ceiling lights. Little discs. Not the chandelier, just want little discs I can shove in the ceiling. They're the small ones, I want the bigger ones. I like this. Just 2 little discs. Yeah, they'll do. Probably a bit bigger than what I need, but do I care? Nah. Okay. That's that sorted. The thing is, I've not even done the hallway yet, which is funny. But I feel like I'm going to open up this. Oops. And go from here as the next room onwards. And that'll be my last set of room. I've done the best I could. I didn't have the right layout of house to do this with, but it was a fun little adventure that I wanted to sort of deal with, even though I can't fucking see everything because everything's the same color. And it all just blends together. Okay, having this actually helps. I can see the outline of walls. This one I can destroy. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my wall. I'm going to put it in there. That way it's not going to interfere with my building crap. I don't need this bit in here, so that's good. So I'm doing what I can to make this work well. What's broken over here? Oh, you? Why are you screen tearing so much, game? What the fuck? And a floating brick. Why is there so much screen tear? So I could probably leave this as it is. I'm gonna have a combo anyway. Fuck it. That way we might be on time to actually finish off this entire video today. I doubt it though, because I've still got to do a hallway that needs to be replicated. I'm going to do the best to do this as a kitchen dining room hybrid. I just had to organize it slightly differently than what the game lets you do it with. Okay. Cool. That might be enough for what I want it to do with, you know? It could work, it could not. Well, we'll cross that bridge. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? Just a random light switch? I do apologize if you can see the screen glitching a little bit. I don't understand why it's doing that at all. To tell you the truth. Well, let's get rid of these things. There we go. Funny thing is that radiator can stay there now. Let's go put it together. So I think in the next video of this, we'll finalize everything. Isn't the fucking radiator in here? Yes, it is. I thought as such. Nice. So yeah, because we're going to be ending this in like 15 minutes time anyway, so... Okay. All of the carpet is one color. Let's go see if the power's turned off so we can see what the fuck is going off. He has turned it off because it's a bitch. Okay, well, let's see what we can work with. Are you fucking serious? Oh, have you popped the lights? You have popped lights, you bitch. Actual bitch. I don't even know what colour these walls are anymore. Oh, this is just pure white. Okay, that's fine. I do have a TV I can turn as well, actually. That does give me some illumination. There we go. The funny thing is... the room starts about... Ooh, where would you say it starts? Let's have a look. Because there's a few more things I can fuck around in here. It's like a... Would you say it's a 4? It might be a 4. Maybe a 5. So if I'm going to put these emergency walls up. That's 2. That's 3. That's 5. So let's put them up for now. So then I know that my big ass couch can fit in here. Because it is a big ass couch. Price descending. Okay, you're going to call it a sofa instead because this is a big bitch. It looks like it's one of these. essentially... Oh wait, hold on. It looks more like one of these. I can't really tell because it looks like it's got an alignment kind of thing. Oh, I'm sure this will be fine. One, two, three, corner. Yeah, that's fine. This will do perfectly fine. So let's have you in the corner. Let's destroy this bit of wall here because I don't need it now. I was only used as a stepping stone to guide me in the right way. There we go. Okay. Yes, once we hit the hour mark, I will be calling it for good. The funny thing is, like, the house, this room, looks way smaller than what it should be, or way bigger than what it should be. So there's a lot more, like, a lot more leniency with what we can do in here, which is absolutely crazy. But window, price, descending, we can have a big one on this one. Because in tow, there's just no need for it. There's no need because there's so much space. It is crazy. Because I've got everything down correctly. Funnily enough, it's just the sizing is completely insane because, like, this room here, those two rooms are nearly perfect, but this one here is looking way bigger than what it needs to be because the weird thing is, like, there's a bookcase that goes along all this back wall. So let's see if we can find a big enough one. The funny thing is I could go for the biggest one they've got. Not this one, though. We don't need the corner one. Having the straight ones would be nice, but we don't need it. Hang on. Oh, no, I thought they were it, but they weren't. I don't know if they're going to have the one I'm exactly looking for, but we can still have a gander. They definitely don't have the one I'm looking for. Oh well, it's fine because we can just. It's 5 shelves, and it goes all the way down to the bottom. So let's just go for this one. And it goes, starts with there, and it goes down all the way pretty much to the bottom there. That's pretty much perfect, right? I mean, it goes slightly before, not slightly on, but that's fine. Now we need a tiny little table. It doesn't really matter what table we use at this point. Just need a tiny little thing. It's like a little, like a tiny little tabletop. It's like a little bedside table kind of thing. You know what this will do? It's not the same one, but it's roughly the same. Okay. Ooh, there's an L-shape shelf above my head on here. If you can find the L1, would be nice. We've had some of these before. This is where the new mechanic from the newer version, when it's coming out in a few months, would be handy. But we don't have to be perfect. But it is an L-shaped shelf that goes above this here. We have 2 lights in this room. So let's go for this. Oldest. One of these. which goes in the intersection, like thus. And the other goes in here, and it's the one with the fan. Do we have the fan? We do have the ceiling fan. Because that goes about... That's tiny compared to that one. Do we have another ceiling fan kind of thing? Yeah, that'll do. It's not as big, but it fits what it needs to be. And then we have a TV stand. It's like in a corner. Like a corner TV stand. I don't think we're going to have one. So we'll go for our own. That looks too big. And this goes in line with the rest of the room, like this. We can have the TV. Like so. Like that. That would be perfect. So the walls are all white, so that's that problem already sorted, which is funny. The carpet again is beige, which is also funny, so we can just literally go click, click, click. Let's go for a brown faded carpet to make it a little bit different. And all of the walls from all the way down here is legitimately the same colour, so... Ooh, a little bit pixelated there, but you know what? Like I said, I can't really fix that issue without my game being bugged as fuck. So, sure. We've done the best we can. We made it look relatively okay, I'd say. I'm pretty sure I've caught on that off, right? Yeah, that's fine then. Cool. Oh, I did have that floor tiling. What the fuck? Oh, well. Okay. We've done the living room. Oh, that piece of bit there is just gonna bug me, so let's move you. Let's fix this damage. I might have to paint it on the other side. Is my paintbrush still got that colour on it? Yes, that's fine then. That's fine. We can repaint it. I'm just so I can have white on that side. Let's go fix. Oh, I need that paint again. There you go. It's a lot easier just to do that instead of like spending so much time on paint or money on paint. Okay. Cool. Need that carpet again though. Oh, right there. Boston brown. Or Bastion brown, even. You know what, let's have a little bit more fun. Let's have a little bit more fun. I want a normal round mirror. Oh, that'll do. We can have that on the wall there. Which is hilarious. Do we have a shelf in here? We do. Do we have a music box? No, we don't. Do we have a small little box? Let's go for a block. Those are not blocks. The blue block will do. Make it a placeholder. Do we have cards? You don't have playing cards. Oh, they've got tarot cards there, look. But we don't need those. We'll just put those on there. Oh, do we have an Ouija board? Do we have an Ouija board? No, we don't. Do we have a board of Ouija? We have a board. A Luigi board. A Luigi board. A Luigi board. A whiteboard. I don't see any kind of spooky dooky board. A whiteboard. Nailed it. Gotta love the whiteboard. We've got cutting boards though, that's cool. Utensils, utilities, a cutting board. I guess the mirror. Ooh, last round chest, I like that. But we'll leave that there for now. So, because I've only got 5 minutes left, and the next room to work on is down here. There's a table here that needs to be sorted. There's a table there that needs to be sorted. Probably the lights in this hallway need to be sorted. The next room, I'm just going to try and mix the kitchen and the dining room together if I can, and work from there. But for now, though, that is all there is going to be for today with this video of House Flipper. I hope you know what kind of house I'm trying to work with here. I've not done it correctly accurate. I've done the best I can. This bathroom looks to me pretty much perfect, minus the ventilation shaft. I know I got a little bit lazy in this episode because I didn't bother like putting all these little intricacies down. This room wasn't supposed to be here. This is supposed to be just a cupboard, but I didn't have the room to make a house or bedroom that way with extensions, because I don't have extensions available on this platform, so that's great. The children's bedroom is pretty much perfect, apart from the two things, but the owl's there, so that is a nice replica. And then the next room onwards, the living room is literally supposed to be cut off about here-ish, so everything back there is like, you know, kind of useless. But this room in here is mirrors there for funness. This room is pretty much exactly replicated, apart from I couldn't put a window in. And the bathroom is my own rendition of the same one. And this one I just got lazy with and just shoved a cupboard in there because I couldn't have the railings. So yeah, the room is as best as I can make it. The best as I can make it. I can't put like, because there's supposed to be like down here 2 more doors leading to a basement, leading to a garage. And then there's a whole kitchen and dining room area. So the next room that we're going to work with is in here. I'm going to try and put the kitchen and dining room in one and work from there. So basically, like, it might be like a tiny little kitchen with a little island, or I might just make my own rendition of it. Well, I just make my own kitchen and stuff because I can't really change anything in there and just put the last little touches together. But as for now, though, that is all there is going to be for today with this video of House Flipper. Join us again next Friday. We'll be finishing off this house and going back to my painful house of the Ultimates. But as for now, though, that is all there's going to be for today. This is myself saying goodbye. So on that note, let's just fade to black.